Okay, I am at my dad's house in the aftermath of Bella's 16th birthday party. Put a couple clips right here.
I'll do that.
So we mainly cleaned up everything last night, but I'm coming back here so I can be here in the daylight to make sure that everything is cleaned up and picked up, do some loads of towels, and pick all the stuff up that people forgot. And then I'm gonna put a few seeds in the garden really quickly while I have some time. So come along with me. My shoes came in. I love them. They're grounding and barefoot shoes. They're so comfy. Okay, let's go in the garden. Look at that comfrey is just taking over like normal. I mean, it's just pretty crazy. But here's all the garlic. I planted it late this year, so I'm honestly just crossing my fingers. I planted onions really late too. I'd have no idea if they're gonna be okay. I don't think they'll be ready in time. Here are the potatoes that I planted. Mainly weeds are growing right now. It needs to be watered more. I need to remedy this. This bed it's basically turned into a flower bed because every year more and more of these beautiful guys volunteer. Like this, that is a huge batch. It was like 2 there last year. But I'm gonna weed this really quick and then I'm gonna plant some stuff. Here are the raspberries. Literally, look. This is bad, guys. I need to get them out. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Do I just leave them? And I mean, legitimately, this is all from me dropping cuttings. Like they're all rooted. I should have just thrown these out in the field. I'm gonna have to do something. Goodness. Maybe just leave it and get extra raspberries this year and then pull them out after. Over in this bed, we have a mulberry tree that just sprouted up. More backed up view. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try and dig it up and plant it somewhere. And then these are potatoes that volunteered again. I've tried to switch potatoes from this bed over to that bed, but every single year I forget some. I've never had them grow that far over, so that's interesting. And the weeds. The weeds are unreal right now. That's the compost bin. We got to get out here and tackle it, but you know what? Little bits at a time. Today we're putting seeds in the ground. Last year I grew, oh my gosh, look at that weed. Last year I grew in this part right here. Oh gosh, let me think. Gosh, my brain has just left. Something gherkins, like the little tiny guys that look like watermelons. I grew a bunch here, but I was lame saucing. What was that? I think that was a balloon that popped. Anyways, I didn't get a huge harvest, and when I finally did get a huge harvest, it was kind of late. I'm gonna plant just normal cucumbers here and switch it up. Just the thing is that I did plant cucumbers in starts, like from seed, and they're back at my house. But I do both because between the pill bugs eating the starts and the birds eating the seeds and all of that, I just need to put as many in the ground as I can and just pray for their survival. Okay, this is mainly so I don't forget, but I planted cucumbers right here, and I planted these ones These ones right here. You see all last year's comfrey that I didn't get to? That's kind of pathetic, but it is. Bees love it. I harvest it and make salves. I absolutely love it. I planted some pumpkins right here, some small orange sweet ones, and then a blue variety, and then the large Cinderella orange pumpkin over here. All right, I just planted some spaghetti squash right there and some butternut right there. Still need to finish weeding some, but I've got to go pick up my son and then head to a baseball game. So quick planting. And I got some poppies in too, and I planted some zinnias. We'll see. I just want this place to be so full of flowers, and I hope that they take. I never remember to do them by seed and plant them out. So, I mean, but like by starts, like inside. So we'll see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. Have a great, blessed day. Look at these. They're doing so well. There's corn, sunflowers, tomatoes, little baby basils, more tomatoes and ground cherries, and all of the peppers. They look kind of sad, but they'll do fine. This is what they did last year, and they did great once I got them in the ground.